What's up, guys, and welcome back to F1 2019. This is a bittersweet episode. So 22 videos ago, I picked up F1 and played it for the first time ever with a wheel, for the first time ever actually trying to understand and get good at it and try to learn the sport and stuff like that. And now here we are at the final race of our rookie season, and this is it, dude. Oh my goodness, we are here in Abu Dhabi, the Yas Marina circuit. This is the coolest pit lane that I've seen. What in the world? This is insane. We are going so fast, and then it puts you right out onto the track. That is cool, dude. So, I don't know. It's going to be really, really interesting. I'm excited to see how things shake up. This is the end of the season for us. We are currently fourth in the Drivers' Championship standings, and we're pretty solidly in fourth. So unless we really mess up here, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. Our team is pretty solidly in third in the constructors standings, so I think we're going to be pretty good there as well. And as long as we have a decent race, it should be fairly smooth sailing. This is a really fun track. This is one of the few tracks that I actually have raced on before. Was it Forza like 6 or Forza 7 or something that I raced this on? I'm not really sure. I don't fully remember it, but I definitely know that I have raced this before, so it's going to be a good time. This is free practice one of the weekends, and we're going to try to learn the track, get acclimatized, do a couple of little programs and stuff before we head into qualifying, and try to put in our best times possible. Now, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support in this series. Like, I consider myself a big F1 fan now. Like, I watched Drive to Survive, and I absolutely loved it. And then this game came out, and we've been grinding it for the past couple of months. And like, dude, I absolutely love it. So I'm recording this a couple of days ago as of when you guys are watching this. I woke up, I watched the German Grand Prix, and then I'm recording this now. And that was like one of the craziest races ever, dude. It was so good. So many wrecks, so many spin outs into the wall, so many unexpected things happening. You've got Verstappen with the win. Vettel goes from 20 to second, and then Fiat takes a second. I think was it his second podium of all time, or was that his first podium of all time? I'm not sure, but it was a crazy day regardless. And I don't know. I appreciate all the love. I realize that I came into this kind of looking like a noob. I probably still look like a noob for the most part, but we're getting better. We're grinding. We'll see what comes next. I don't know. We'll talk about it more at the end of the episode, but I kind of feel like I want to go through and run a second season. I feel like I'm not done yet. I feel like I want to change teams. I want to go to like Ferrari or something like that and really put in some work. Oh gosh, took that a little wide. So we could do that. We could move on to a new game and start playing something else. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We could start trying to do like online tournaments and championships and stuff, but I feel like I'm not really at that point yet. I don't know. We're still using like the guides on the ground and stuff, so I feel like I need to learn the tracks a bit more before I get to that point, but we could at least try it out if you guys want. I don't know. Start thinking about it. Leave some comments when you have any ideas, and we're going to go tear up the Yas Marina circuit here. If we don't put ourselves into the wall. Oh my goodness, that was way too close. Putting in a pretty good lap here, not going to lie. Dude, this track is just, it's kind of insane. I love it. So many high speeds. I do fairly recognize it from games that I've played in the past and stuff, but that wasn't bad.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
All but four turns? All but 4 turns there were perfect. Dude, this is, it's just such a fast track, and I love it. And you rip through these sections. It's pretty crazy. This is going to be a fun race. I'm feeling pretty confident. We may do a, hello. Confident, eh, Trev? Interesting. But we may do a qualifying pace practice program just to kind of see where we're at. But I'm feeling solid. I think we're going to be able to put up a good showing here. Now, one thing we might try here, since it's the last race, we can mix things up. I'm going to mess with our car setup. So this is something that I really haven't done all that much with so far, and it's not something that I am personally an expert on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going off of a guide that I found online. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. So we're going to look at aerodynamics for front wing aero. It says we should bring this down to a 4 to give us more or actually less drag and more speed in those straights. We're going to leave a 6 on the rear wing to keep it grounded through the cornering. We're going to go to a 78% on throttle. So sounds good to me. I'm not even really sure what I'm doing here. Suspension geometry. We're going to be stiffening up the suspension here. 9.57644. Dude, I'm a little bit worried, but we're going to see if this works out. 83% and 54% is what we want to do here. I would love one day to be able to see exactly like what's going on and understand what's going on here, but I definitely don't. And then finally for tires, PSI, we're going to go 21 to 25 and then 19.5 to 23.5. We're not going to change that. Okay, looks good to me. And here we go. We're just going to hop right into it. This is qualifying. We haven't run on this setup yet. We probably could have practiced with it first, but we're gonna send it, dude. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. We're gonna try to work some magic here. Let's see what this setup has got for us. Whew. It did say it was pretty rough on the tires, so if you're doing a 50% or more race, that it could potentially require an extra stop, but obviously we're on 25% race, so we don't have to worry about that. Looking pretty good so far. We're solidly in that, up to a P2. Hit our DRS. I was going to say solidly in that P3 where we were expected. We might drop through the straight here. We did drop back down to a P3. See how we can do through these corners. Still in a P3. Second DRS zone. Final one of the day. Looks like we might want to ride the inside of that corner more. Follow Hamilton's line. This section's pretty fun, as long as you don't take it too hard. Woo! We're up at a P1, boys. This section right here is a little bit scary. So I was actually watching a Chain Bear F1 video. If you guys haven't seen his channel, it got recommended to me recently because I've been searching all kinds of F1 stuff, and I find it fascinating. It's like real facts and info about the actual sport. It's not about video games, but it's about F1 in general. We just got a P2, baby. But
Excellent lap.
I was watching a video on like different runoff options. Like some tracks use just regular asphalt, some use gravel, some use whatever else, grass and everything else. So at Abu Dhabi, those blue lines that you see there are actually super grippy surfaces that if you touch those, it wears down your tires way quicker, and it can cause like flat spots and stuff like that. So like it doesn't look that harmful, but if you run over those blue lines on the side of the track, it's actually really not good. So that's kind of their way of making it so that you can't take a corner too wide and re-enter the track and, you know, have more momentum and stuff like that. Like, there's got to be some penalty to going off the track, and different tracks use different things to penalize people. But I don't know, I found that video kind of interesting.
Welcome to the Yas Island circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its short history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix.
Let's do it, baby.
Drivers will be racing here at the Yas Island circuit through 21 corners and a lap distance of around 3.4 miles. There are a few opportunities to pass, with long straights and DRS zones in 2 places, turns 8 and 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed, and plenty of drama to be found in the laps ahead.
Look at that building, dude. The final race of the season. Lights out in Abu Dhabi. Let's get it. Here we go, boys. So this first corner's a left. We're going to see if we can hang on to the second. Oh, did we touch him? We kind of came across into his line. I don't know that we touched him, though, which is good. I've dropped us down to a medium on the ERS. We've got 14 laps ahead of us. We do have some extra fuel. Ooh, that was an ugly one. All right, we're going to move this back up to hot lap. Let's try to stick with Hamilton, maybe. I'm going to go hot lap and Rich. Going to try to keep it as close as possible, but dude, he's just so fast, and we're going to burn through our ERS so bad through here. Come on, baby. Come on. We could try to keep it on all the way through the 2 straights. I would just love to stay with Hamilton to the point that we could you know, enable the DRS and everything, but I don't think it's going to happen. We're burning through our ERS so quick right now. We did kind of pull away from third, but at what cost? You know what I mean? Like this is definitely going to hurt us later. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this back down. Got to be careful here, back down to medium. I'm going to go low. I'm going to drop this back down to standard on the fuel. Actually, we've got...
Start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
We've got quite a bit of fuel, dude. We've got plus 1.8 laps. I'm going to leave it on standard for now. We're just going to kind of fall in line. Oh, not good. Hamilton's going to love seeing that behind him. Shoot. All right, we got to focus, Trev. I'm thinking about all of our strategies in terms of ERS and fuel and everything else, and I'm not really paying attention to what's happening on the screen. Here we go. Don't want Leclerc to get around us. I'm going to move us back up to rich fuel. We're going to have to... I'm going to go back up to medium on ERS. We're really going to have to fin these guys off, huh? The Mercedes are looking quick today. Okay. Looks good here. I think we're hitting a pretty bad bump there, so we definitely want to watch out for that. Don't want to cut that corner too close. All right, we're hot lapping rich fuel here. Should be able to take off on him a little bit. I hope. Never mind, he's catching up to us. I'm defending the inside. Beautiful. Okay. Let's move it back down. Whew. I don't know that he... Ooh. Weber got around him. Interesting. I didn't see that coming. This isn't quite as long of a straight and a DRS zone, so I feel a little more comfortable going through there without having everything wide open. Dude, I love this track. This track is fun. This is gonna be a good race. I hate that Hamilton is always so far away though. Like I don't know. I feel like we've been getting better. I feel like I'm definitely improving at this game and just, you know, in general, just everything's going well. But then you look at Hamilton and he's just untouchable. Just absolutely untouchable. So the DRS window is open, which means after this hairpin, we're going to be kind of in a little bit of trouble, I think. Oh, gosh. We're definitely getting past here, and I'm fine with that. I don't even think there's a reason to even try to defend it. It's just a matter of how many people are going to pass us. I'm charging up our ERS here. I'm going to defend Leclerc on the inside. Oh, my gosh. Good move, bro. Oh, no, we got him back. Oh, I lost traction there. We got him back. We got him back. We got him back. Let's go. Woohoo! Okay, we'll take it. Shoot. Shoot. Perez got us. We're going to try to get him back on the inside. Dude, it's getting crazy out here. Little bit of touching there, but I'm gonna try to defend my position, man. That was probably a little aggressive. We kind of dive bombed that corner a little bit, but whatever, dude. It's the final race of the season. We aren't gonna have to use this thing next week. We're gonna do whatever it takes to try to stay up front. So I'm pretty sure Perez is gonna get around us here. We'll see. I'm gonna try to defend the inside. Nope. We're gonna be able to hold him off for now. Beautiful. He is right on our tail right there. I feel like it's a losing battle if we try to fin these guys off when they've got DRS, you know what I mean? I'm going to defend the inside again. As long as we hold that inside, we should be good. They've got DRS and stuff. I feel like trying to fight them this early in the race and wasting all of our ERS and our fuel and stuff is just not, I don't know. It's a tough situation to be in, that's for sure.
We're going to box this lap. Push hard on the in-lap.
All right, sounds good to me. So we're going to be going for that undercut. I guess here, let's move this up.
Some time to the car behind.
We're up to high on the ERS and we're up to rich on our fuel. We're going to push hard here. We're going to see if we can go for this undercut.
It is 5.1 seconds.
Dang, dude, Weber is killing it out there. I can't lie. Come on, baby. Dude, we're quick in the straights. Leclerc's gonna catch us here. Nothing I can do. He's got us. if I got the inside back. Oh, baby! No! Oh! Let's go! Let's go, dude. That was so sexy. Nope, I'm defending the inside. You cannot have the inside. The inside is all mine.
Box this lap.
Oh, I'm not even sure where the pit lane is. I would imagine it's quite a ways away. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move our stuff down. I'm going to try to hang on to it for as long as we can. Wow, dude, this... Actually, I think I might know where the pit lane is. It's a couple corners up. This is that was insane. Oh, I'm going to start sweating here in a second. I think the pit lane is up here on the right. Yeah, up through here. Gotta go fast enough, but don't want to get a penalty. We're doing okay, boys. We're doing okay. So now our out lap, when we come out of the pits, we're gonna want to be really quick too.
Release.
2.408, not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and move us up to 3. I'm gonna move us up to rich fuel. Here we go.
Look after these tires now. We want to finish the race on this compound.
We're on the mediums. Want to make sure we don't cross that white line. We're good. We're back in it. Okay, so we want to push as hard as we can here and hope that some of the guys that were in front of us or that we were fighting with recently get caught up in the traffic. I guess the guys in front probably won't get caught up in traffic. I mean, there's a chance, depending on where they're at in the pit stalls and stuff. But we'll see. We're just going to try to push as hard as possible through here and hope for the best. Hope for some pit stop luck.
Roman is in for his stop.
Roman's in. All right. We've got some dudes in the pits. We're going to see where we ended up here. I'm trying to charge up my ERS again. We used quite a bit of it, so we're going to come out of that lap in P14. We're ahead of Bottas, which is good. We've got George Russell in front of us. Hopefully this traffic does not slow us up too much. This is where we could potentially get ourselves in some trouble. The undercut turns into the frickin' losing time cut because we get stuck in traffic, not the other people. We're gonna have DRS this time. Dude, what is he doing? You got engine troubles, bro? Because you're getting dust. I guess we are on the rich fuel. I'm gonna go ahead and move up to overtake here. I'm just going to try to catch up to these guys so that on the next lap when we come through the DRS zones, we're going to have some DRS to work with. Let's see if we can potentially try to get around these guys. Shoot, dude. I'm a little bit nervous on some of these corners. I don't want to run into them. These guys are all over the place, man. Here we go. Oh, no. That's not going to work. I think we're going to have to wait till one of the straights. We might be able to do something up through here. I think we touched tires a little bit right there. Oh gosh, is that quarter cutting? Was that quarter cutting? I'm not sure.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
So we're up into P3. We've got Webber in front of us and then Hamilton in front of him. All right, well, I mean, I feel like we're in a decent spot. I'm fairly happy with that. Currently, we're on standard fuel and no ERS. Leclerc's behind us. I would imagine if he's got that DRS, he's going to come up on us pretty quick here. I'm going to go to standard through the straights. I'm going to drop it to low to try to recharge a little bit and then back up to standard through the straights. We're kind of in holding period, a holding pattern, I guess you could say. We're trying to just kind of keep things even. I don't know that we're going to end up catching whoever's in front of us, Webber. He's too far in front. As long as we can hold off for a P3, I mean, that would be a fantastic end to the season, that's for sure. It's been a fun one. It's been a good season for us. This straight should be interesting here. We definitely have a lot of speed out of the acceleration there, but I feel like with DRS, I do feel like he's going to end up catching us. I'm going to get down towards the bottom to defend it. You know, we may actually... We may be able to hold this off. I don't know. We've got to build a lead throughout the entire track and then try to hold him off on that back straight. We might be okay. But He is definitely on the hunt here.
Our gap to the car in front is 6.4 seconds. Gap to teammate behind is 15.0 seconds.
I think we might be able to hold him off. 6.4 seconds to catch Weber in front of us is a bit much. I don't know if that's going to happen. It's crazy seeing a Force India up there, but yeah, I feel like we're going to be okay. We have to hold off Leclerc is the only challenge ahead of us.
Fuel remaining.
Vettel is out of the session. Let's see here. He's getting close, dude. All right, we're going to drop it back down. We're going to hold this inside. We're going to be aggressive. Don't give him the spot. We're good. Is he going to be able to get around us here, I wonder? I don't think so. So now when we have areas where there's no chance to pass, I'm going to drop us down to low on the ERS. So we're going to try to build it back up so that we can keep going up to high on that back straight and hopefully keep holding him off. This is just going to be a war of starving him off, keeping him back there, keeping him in our dirty air. Hopefully it works out for us. We've got 4 laps to go, dude.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.0 seconds.
We're going to be putting our rich fuel on, and we're going to be moving this up to high on the ERS. Let's see if that's enough. Dude, watch our ERS percentage just disintegrate. It's so hard to watch. But it looks like it's enough.
Tire condition seems a-okay to us on the wall here. Let us know if you feel them going off too much.
Okay. We actually, I mean, we're gaining more per lap than we're losing if we stay with this strategy we've been doing. So we're going to come up here. We're going to go to rich mix. We're going to go to high on the ERS. Let me know if you guys enjoy me talking through my game plan and stuff. I don't know. I feel like it's always kind of interesting. Shoot, he's closer here than he's ever been. Oh, he's going to pass us. I'm going up to hot lap. Oh, no. I'm going to try to brake late. Got him. We got him. Oh, my gosh. All right, let's bring it back down. I'm going to keep it on medium and standard. We've got plus half a lap. I don't know if he burned through all of his ERS there, and that's how he did that or what, but he had us there for a second. I'm just trying to save as much as we can. Oh, gosh. I'm trying to save as much as we can so we can really get after it on the last couple laps. I'm going to go to rich and hot lap, make sure he doesn't pass us here. If he passes us here, that's not good. Oh, my God, he might get around us.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
We're back in a conservation mode here. We've got no ERS and lean fuel just because he's not going to be catching us through here no matter what. Oh, he's on us.
This is your final lap of the race.
He's on us. We've got the inside though. We should be able to brake late, stay aggressive. We've got him. Okay. Gonna bring this back down to lean, and we're the last part of the lap here. We are just gonna go all out. We're gonna open everything up. We're gonna go as fast as possible. So get ready for that.
The car ahead is 9.6 seconds.
We've got our rich fuel on. We've got our hot lap on here. He's going to have everything that he has. He's obviously going to be gunning for it here.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
1 lap of fuel remaining. We don't need any more than that, dude. Oh my gosh, he's going for it. I'm going to try to protect the inside. I'm protecting the inside. Brake late. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Wheel to wheel. He's got the inside on us here. We can kind of squeeze him a little bit. I think that was our corner. Oh my goodness. We're at 20% ERS, but that's okay as long as we get around this next corner in front of him. We should be fine. Brake here. I'm going to go ahead and move our ERS down a little bit. Move it to none in case we need it at the ends. Charge up as much as we can. Oh my goodness, dude. We have had some crazy battles for third the last couple episodes. The last one was pretty much the same thing. That time with Vettel, I believe, right? Looks like Hamilton just got a fastest lap and won the race. First time we've ever seen that. We've got a quarter of a lap extra fuel in there. We've got 27% ERS, so we're going to move this up to hot lap. Get us that acceleration we want, and that's it. Third place!
That's
P3,
it.
baby!
What a season. Great work this year, really great work. It's been hard at times, but we've come through.
We've come through! Let's
That's it
go.
for another Grand Prix and a fantastic win for Mercedes.
I can't believe it, dude. We just completed our first
Tell me,
season
how
of
did
this
they
game.
manage to achieve this win?
Oh
I'd
my
say it was
goodness.
down once again to good, consistent driving, nailing the.
This was really, really
After
cool.
an excellent performance,
So let's
in
see
the
what
Grand
the
Prix,
final
I'm sure
results
there'll be
are.
Plenty of celebrations tonight.
I mean, we gotta watch
amongst
the podium,
Mercedes
right?
team, and
Let's
they
go ahead
certainly
and spray
deserve
some
it.
champagne all over each other. It's the final one we're going to have of our rookie season. We've had some ups and downs, some wins and losses, but things have gone well overall. I can't believe Weber's up there, dude. I'm happy for him. He had a pretty good season. To end it on you know, with the silver is pretty
Anthony
good.
Davidson, who would you rank
So there you
as
have
your
it. We are
driver
going to
of the
take
day?
Carlos
P3 in
Sainz
terms
certainly
of the
wasn't someone to scoff
standings.
about. His ability to follow
We are
race
going to
strategies throughout with
finish
pinpoint
out
precision
with a
is to be
4th place in the
It's another
Drivers'
clear win
Championship,
for
which is
Mercedes
not
as
bad.
they
Looks like
managed to
Weber got
secure the
7th.
Constructors' title.
Hamilton with the
An
win, Bottas
incredible
behind him in the
performance
Ferrari, and
for the
Vettel
whole
behind
team.
him
Well, Ants, and
as
into
well. The
another
Constructors
fantastic
Series
weekend
looks
of
like
racing. Thanks
Mercedes
to
was able to
everyone who
win
joined us,
by quite a
and we'll
bit,
see
quite a
you
big
for the
margin
next
there.
one.
There's a Hamilton-Bottas combo early in the season, and then Bottas traded over to Ferrari. So he started working with them. Him and Vettel put in some work, but it wasn't enough. And Haas is going to come in with the 3rd place, baby. Not by much. 20 points separating us and Red Bull, but we're able to make it happen.
You had a pretty close finish with Lucas. What's it like racing a former teammate? How does it feel sharing a Formula One podium with your old F2 teammate?
I would say that's an incredible feeling, and there's nobody I'd rather be up there with. Boom. Well, we're being a good sport there,
You must
but that's
be
all
happy
right.
with the result today.
All came together, the strategy, of course, and of course my driving. I'm going to go with that. That's a showman's response. What? That's sportsman as
Do
well?
you think your rival learned from his battle with you?
He'll have learned that he needs to stay out of my way. I like it.
Appreciate your
Roman,
time.
I'm sorry, bro. You've been driving the ball this season. We could have had a number 2 in the Constructors' Championship if you stepped your game up. Not that Haas ever should have been in number 2. But there it is, boys. The end of our first season. We've got maximum rep with Haas. We're in really good standing with Alfa Romeo, Red Bull Toro Rosso, McLaren, Rocket, Renault, and Racing Point. The Aston Martin, they've got quite a bit of interest in us, not as much as the others. Ferrari's not bad, and Mercedes has gone up a little bit too, but it looks like they're the least of everyone. So,
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year.
all right, boys, and I
That's
think
a
that
great
leaves
result.
us.
You did really well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
I think that leaves us with the decision to make on where to go next in terms of the entire series. So you guys can see here, we have a contract negotiation. So if we go in here, you guys can see we can negotiate with a different
From
team.
here,
We can go
change
to
the team that we're
anybody we
negotiating
want.
with. There's no rule saying you need to stay in the same seat forever. Selecting a team here only affects the negotiation. The actual move won't take place until the following race weekend.
Okay, so no reason to stay in the same seat forever. We could stick it out with Haas and see what happens. We could switch it up and go to somebody like Red Bull here. We could go to Ferrari. It looks like, yeah, Mercedes isn't even an option for us, so we are not going to be able to go there. But I don't know, like part of me feels like it'd be kind of cool to stay with Haas, but part of me really feels like it'd be better to go somewhere else and try something different. So that's an option. We could do a season 2 with a new team. Let me know if you guys want to see that. If you're kind of over the F1, you would rather see a different racing game on the simulator, we can definitely do that as well. I've got some other racing games I want to play. I'm excited for Grid later on this year, but that's not out yet. We could also, I mean, I've been thinking about doing some like American Trucker and Euro Trucker and stuff like that, but those can live side by side too. Like we could do F1 and do those. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see some more F1, we can definitely make it happen. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Peace out.